I still to this day am a little surprised, and I've interviewed other guys in the band, and I've never really talked about it. But with you, I wanted to sort of say that I am a little surprised that that separation happened, being that you were so ideal to that formula for that band.
It was devastating to me. It really was. Like I said, I really considered that kind of my life's work. But from my side of the street, I understand. I wasn't capable of playing the songs that we really needed to be playing. These were the songs that were not all of them, but there were two or three songs that were fairly popular songs, and I understand that that would cause them pause as far as why we can't play that. And again, with me taking on the Megadeth record and that doing so well, with me taking on the Protest record and that doing so well, I think the tensions were just high. And like the metal sites always say, everybody's replaceable, right?
Right.
I did take it hard. I did take it personally, and it sent me spiraling for a little while. But I've worked through those resentments, and I've got nothing but love for them, continuing on, and for each one of them. It was a difficult time, I think, for everybody. And yeah, it hurt me a lot. But thankfully, with things have drastically improved in my life. I've gotten remarried. We've got three teenagers. I've got a nice little house. We've got dogs, cats. And now I got firstborn that is, keeping me busy all the time. So I could look back on that and really be very, very proud of the time, effort, and career that I had with them. And I wouldn't do it any other way. It's unfortunate it ended the way it did, but in the end, looking back on it, I also think that I would, in that I was forced at the time to uh, walk away from it. Um, I don't know if there would have since that time. I don't know that there would have been a better time for anybody to depart. I mean, I at least personally, I do feel like we achieved more than we ever set out to do, and it had gotten to the point where again, it doesn't really matter what the accolades were, but we had received basically all of them. So now it's just kind of this rinse and repeat on proving to everybody that we're still around. And I didn't feel like there was much higher to go. The ceiling was kind of we reached way higher than I ever thought we would. And all the best to them, and good luck, continuing on. But looking back now, despite my headspace was at the time, but looking back now in a different mindset, it was probably a very good time to walk away.
Loaded Radio.